Okay, what I know I just bought at the auction here for $223 is a set of 3-bottom Ford plows. Now, granted, the third bottom is unbolted and over there, because I'm assuming they didn't have a big enough tractor to pull it, would be my assumption. You know how that goes. But regardless, you can see the blue on it. Model tag would have been here, so that useful stuff is gone, but everything on it, I mean, the coulters all spin, they swivel, the points are okay from what I see, seem alright. There's only one kicker on, and it's actually the plow that's not mounted out of all of them. This one's broke, that one's missing, so I'll have to look for those, but I do have the tail wheel and stuff for it, and hopefully the 3910 is fast enough to pull this. I put the third bottom on, it won't pull it, and guess what? I'll sell them or trade them for a set of 2 bottoms. You know, it's always a good idea to have 2. I mean, I do have a 2-bottom plow for the 9N, but a set of plows for the 3910 is always good. So, anyhow, tire's probably about aired up, so we'll go over here and lift them off. just so you guys can hear me, but I'm just now starting to get the bottom shined up a little bit, and they're definitely starting to pull easier. But I would say it's still a little too much plow for this tractor. 3 bottoms, 2 I think would be awesome on it. The other thing I'm having trouble with, the spring is messed up here for the, it's kind of got like a, you can like swing the plow back and forth. Probably in hard conditions, you swung the whole way this way to make them as narrow as possible. And in light conditions, you could fan them out and plow more at a time. So I'm having trouble keeping that like that. And the other thing is, and I think it's hurting me a lot, is not having those kickers on there. Because I think what it's doing is rolling the dirt up, and it's kind of going up and over the plow instead of rolling it. But I think if you adjusted it and played with it and maybe took the loader off, 3rd gear it's got plenty of power. I was pulling in 4th there a lot of times, and you're getting really deep on the left, shallower and shallower, which I've tried to adjust out of it, and seems like I keep making it worse. But really, I mean, it does work. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, it does work. But that would be a full load on this girl all day long, which may be what it needs, because it seemed like it was enjoying that. So, I did find out these are Ford 101 shear bolt trip plows. They actually had them in 2 and 3 bottom, so I could convert this back to 2 bottom and not really be too upset. The other thing is, I swear these bolts I put in here loosened up a little bit. That could be part of my problem too. But regardless, I think if this thing had sway bars on it, where I shorten up the limiting chain on the left side here, would help a lot. You know, kick the dirt over into the other furrow. And the other thing is, I'm pulling in such a short spot here. I just get the plow into the ground, and then I got to get it back out. So that's one thing Jim always told me. It's hard to set up a plow in a short place. So I really don't think I'll take this to plow day. I think I'll take the 9N, and yeah, just kind of push these plows off to the back burner for now, and I'll monkey with them as I get time, or if I get another set. And the other thing that's robbing me of horsepower, the tail wheel will not spin on this plow. I loosened the bolt up and everything. I was trying, I was hoping just dragging it along, get enough friction on it that it might loosen up, but so far, no good. So, I guess we'll get the torch on that one. But anyhow, I don't know if you guys noticed, but first clip was right before it started raining, and then it poured. I just sat under the roof of the tractor after I got the camera safe, and got the camera back out when it was done, and got back down into some dry dirt. That's when I got you guys back out. But yeah, definitely some shenanigans. So later, guys. It's always a good idea when you're done to clean up your play area. I didn't think you could final grade with that, but it works. I mean, I'm happy with that. Sometimes I impress myself. Kind of the reason I wanted to plow from one side to the other was there was a hump in the valley over here where the fence always was. So I think I got that straightened out now. Looks like it. I don't know. See you later.